Good morning, everybody. Steve, got the whole family. Well, almost the whole family. We're missing a couple kids, but we're in Homosassa today. We decided to make a road trip. We got up early, and we are gonna go out and see what kind of cool stuff we can find up here. Think we'll find any scallops?
I'm hoping, but this year hasn't been great, but we'll see what happens. We always seem to find our target species when we put our mind to it. We got a day to figure it out.
It's beautiful here. We got some cheap snorkel gear that we've had for a long time. Someday we'll get some good stuff, but until then, we'll use what we got. That's just what we do.
Also, we got the new cast net, so I'm really hoping that I get to use that today. Yeah, and he kind of made fun of me because it's pink. You'll see it in a little bit, hopefully.
Nothing wrong with pink.
It's mine.
It's Ellie's. Well, you got to learn how to throw it, and then you can
That's what
teach me.
our friends say, Javi, I know you're out there. Real men wear pink, so.
There you go.
Why not both broken?
All right, guys, let's go get her done.
Get it military, man. Beautiful. Head of hair.
Time for another cut. Me and you both. My hair's getting out of control. I'm good.
Oh, I said I'd get him back. You have your phone, Dad?
Yeah, my phone is in my pocket.
Yeah, okay. Oh, well.
Hey, is that payback for something? I just want to know.
Yeah, it was
Are we
payback
eating now?
for when he pushed me in the boat, out of the boat yesterday.
Go
They
watch.
told me there was a crab in the water, and there was.
Go watch our mango snapper video that we just put out. After you watch our newest video that we just put out.
I don't know where he gets it from, Jamie. I gotta believe it's your side of the family.
That guy.
Good baby girl.
time for me to get back over. Snapper. See all the shells? See all the shells that's over that hole? That's an octopus. Holy cow! I was wrong. That ain't no octopus. It's a massive stone crab. He's in the hole. I don't want to hurt him. He's stuffed in that hole. I just wanted to try and pull him out, show him, but they're so strong. I mean, they could get your finger crushed in between their body and their claw.
Let me see what you got.
Awesome! Look at the seaweed on her head. She's swimming through like a field of it. Look at it all. The seaweed monster.
Oh, maybe she found another one. Nope. Did you say phooey with the snorkel?
Huh?
Did you say phooey with the snorkel? Nice. Nice.
Oh.
Nice ones, baby girl.
Brandon had to get him because I went down and I accidentally swallowed water.
You did.
So I had to come out.
Oh, you're doing good though.
All
All right, go find more.
I learned how to use a snorkel.
He just went down, so maybe he found some more.
So anyways, as you can see, maybe you can't. There is a boat everywhere you look. It is absolutely insane. Look at the nuclear power plant. Freshwater, we like to fish next to them. I've fished them around Lake Erie, Lake Michigan. It's because they pump all that hot water back into the lake, and that's where a lot of fish like to hang out. See, Ellie, please take your hand off. Oh my goodness, that doesn't look comfortable.
It's not.
Will you go find us some scallops? Get your butt in there. You go, girl. Pretend you're mushroom hunting. What do you think? You found a few, didn't you?
Yeah.
You got a perfect imprint of the mask.
I think it imprinted on my lip.
Yeah, I know. And just FYI, all you people are probably like, what a dummy. He's going out there, he didn't shave. Yeah, it's kind of tough to keep the water out of your mask. That's all right, though.
Oh well.
Yep. Gotta love it. It is a beautiful day out here. There's just a little breeze. And I'm telling you guys, the boats are thick. It's amazing how many people come to do this. Kind of reminds me of lobster season in the Keys.
It's fun, that's for sure.
It is. Buddy, come here. How you doing, buddy? You remind us of our old dogs. Yes, you do. You're a pretty boy.
Yeah, he's a good boy. He's very mannered. Very mannered. I see some use butter knives, I use a spoon. Oh yeah, okay. Now come on the floor, old boy.
What's your name?
These nuts.
These nuts? Okay.
That's my name. It's now you come in, you always go dirty side. Well, maybe dirty side up. Dirty side up. I can there it is. Boom. Boom. Oh.
Hang on, big guy.
What are you doing, Jackson?
He's like, did you see that? I fell in for the camera. I fell in for the camera.
Little slimy, whatever in the seat. Well, if you wouldn't float.
Get it, Jax. Atta boy. Come on, boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Come on.
Little boy. Is that how you doing? Good. I wish I wasn't busy, then I'd pick you on a second.
Watch out. These orange ones you said there.
Yeah, those are 1 in
They're
100.
rare.
1 in 100.
1 in 100. Yellow ones are 1 in 1,000. They only have 2 spawning seasons, and they breed twice. They breed twice, and then they die anyway.
All right, gentlemen. Have a wonderful
I
afternoon.
appreciate you. Y'all the best. Y'all tell them all about these nuts too, sir.
All right, man.
All right, guys.
See ya. Okay, well, we're home. Made it back safe and sound. It was a great trip, though. Weather was perfect. So, we're gonna make some fettuccine noodles. Throw in a little bit of pink Himalayan salt. Splash of olive oil. My wife usually makes the noodles. She's good at making noodles, but I'm gonna give it a whirl tonight. Am I doing that right, honey?
Yep.
She's smiling in case you're wondering. But we're gonna use a few scallops, a few shrimp, and we're gonna make our own sauce to go on the fettuccine with the seafood. All right, so I threw a chunk of butter in there. I love these things. I'm just gonna throw some garlic in here, smash it down, and then flip it over. Pop that stuff right out of there. Probably do 3 good sized cloves. If they're small, do 4 or 5. It already smells like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. We're just kind of winging it today. All right, I'm gonna take just a little bit of this fresh basil and put that in there too. Let this stuff come to life. Smells so good already. Mixing it all up. May add a little more butter, but not quite yet. Okay, now the shrimp take longer, and it's kind of important to try to dry them off for the most part so you're not introducing a bunch of water into the pan. So we're gonna do these first. I'm gonna throw a little bit more butter in there. I'm just keeping them moving, guys, so they don't burn. I'm just gonna get them so they're nice and pink. They're about right. I don't want to overcook them, so even if they're a little bit undercooked, they're going to go back into the sauce once we've cooked the scallops. Trying to save all my nice butter, and I've got some more garlic and some more basil that we will cook the scallops in also. And I'm going to add just a little bit more butter in there once again. Probably like 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons at a time. So a pinch of that, pinch of that, garlic once again. Smell that. That's what I want to know. Can you smell it?
Smells good.
It's amazing. You know, guys, I learned when our kids were very young, shoot, before the kids were even born. You ever want to know or have people think you know what you're doing in the kitchen? Just put garlic in it. The whole house will smell amazing, and everybody will think you're a great cook till they eat it. But what are you giggling about over there? All right, now these scallops, they're bay scallops, so obviously they're small. You can get these at the grocery store, but I'm gonna tell you what a great experience for our kids. And Jamie and I, it was a beautiful day out there, and what's cool about where we were at, it's very shallow. The deepest we got, and we went miles around, was I think 9.5 feet. So with that being said, there wasn't much current, so no one had to worry about getting swept away. It was easy to stay by the boat. The kids learned more skills with snorkeling and stuff, and everybody gets comfortable. And when you're out deep or you're in a place where the current is strong, it's nerve-wracking. So it was just nice for all of us to enjoy the day. Sure, we didn't get a ton of scallops, but what we did get was a lot of experience. I know the kids are much better now than they were when we went there, so that's important too. All right, these aren't going to take long. You don't want to overcook them because they'll start falling apart. Oh my goodness, they smell so good and they're so fresh. You see all this nice golden brown sticking to the pan. All those goodies are what we're going to make our sauce out of. So I'm going to take these guys out, set them aside for now. And we're going to go ahead and deglaze the frying pan with some white wine. And I'm I'm gonna add just a little bit more garlic and basil to that. Oh man, I wish y'all could smell that. Maybe a half a cup. I'd rather have less and then add more later. Now I'm just going to use the spoon here to try and deglaze this pan, get all that tasty stuff right off the pan. Okay. When this is all said and done, guys, through this process, you could use almost a whole stick of butter. We're not using quite that much, but I'm probably on my 4th clove of garlic. Got the pan deglazed. I'll let the rest of this butter melt down now. Now, once this melts all the way, I'm going to add maybe a touch more white wine and then some heavy whipping cream. Just a splash more white wine. I already put garlic in there again, as you saw, and then I'm putting the rest of the basil in there. Now, just a splash heavy whipping cream. And now we're going to let that simmer as I stir. You have to heat down to low, maybe medium low, but as long as it's bubbling like that, it's simmering, and that's exactly what you want. We're just letting that liquid from the wine evaporate. Looking good. Okay, now we're going to take the shrimp, go right back in there with them. I'm going to let them heat up. And then in a few seconds, I'm going to put the scallops in there also. Ready, guys. So what we've got is we're going to garnish this with some spinach, but before I do, I'm just going to add a little bit of lemon juice as this stuff cools down just a little bit, and then I'm going to save this lemon for the garnish also. Okay. Who's hungry? I'm going to top it also with some of this home style Parmesan. All right, guys. This is going to be our test plate. Scoop up some of this nice sauce. My word, that smells good. Alright guys, anybody want to try it? Okay, which one of you seagulls is first? Ellie? Okay.
Scallops and
Nice. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next one. We're out.